sleep. I ran off with all of my shit. Dope, ass nigga. It's cool. Nope, no more feds. Fuck is these weirdos? Scratch that. I got feds right here. They look like niggas from the 90s. Milli Vanilli ass niggas. You niggas are 100% undercovers. And y'all new to the force. You walking down the wrong block. You looking at the wrong nigga. Okay, that's why my government ain't being dropped around here. Because the CIs done seen this new police at the district. So to throw them off the shit that the CIs is doing before they go to jail, they trying to get them on me. I know way more about the law than a motherfucking CI. You better sit your ass down before you lose your badge. You know what's crazy? Everybody else has something to say about 6ix9ine being a snitch, but black people. You notice that? Black people were the quietest about dude being a snitch. You know why all you niggas trying to sell out now? It's too fucking late. It's too fucking late. You don't see? You were already sold out by your parents. Nigga, you was born to sell out. And it ain't got you nowhere. Boy, I tell you, King Cloud. Black people invented snitching? Probably. That shit crazy. As soon as you ask that shit, the feds walk right up. I was just out the car and doing shit. And one of the CIs came to talk to me today. I told him and the rest of them niggas, stop using my motherfucking government name. Nigga. Ask me when I'm coming around again. I'm not. I'm not coming around again, you snitch ass niggas. I'm tired of y'all trying to motherfucking subliminally snitch on me like I'm fucking stupid. Y'all think I'm not gonna do what I gotta do to go to the next level I am while y'all hating and trying to set me up also. So any nigga that start a gunfight with me, I'm killing him and plenty witnesses around. You will not bear false witness against me in court, nigga. So y'all can know my name all you want to. What you better do is get away when that gunfight start, nigga. Cause I ain't just killing him, I'm killing everybody here. Y'all guilty by fucking association. I got the right to too, because y'all sitting around talking behind my back and plotting. What makes this a plot? The fact that you're using my government name to plot on me. The fact is, people I don't even know talking to me. I feel like a child at a school. Now you first get to school and they tell you who to watch out for, who not to talk to. You ever be the kid on a field trip, accidentally speak to an adult that's not from your school, but he's hanging around like he's from the school? You like, I swear to God, this motherfucker was back here with us. Shit like that. Got a pimp tray too. What's up, country girl? What's happening, Anthony Lee? Got my chips in the pimp tray. Hold on. Yeah, it's lots in this tray. It's lots for this pimping. What you gonna do with this pimping? 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 What you gonna do when I bend the block? Pull up on your ass in a brand new drive. Something off top. What you gonna do when I bend the block? Do, do, do. Doop, 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 doop. I'm chilling like a G in this motherfucker. What's happening? How long has it been since I ate at a table like a decent person? I'm doing good, country girl 24. Hosters cupcakes. Potato chips. That bullshit to fuck up my stomach. But I gotta eat something. No. For a nigga that be trying to avoid some shit, I still get banned and fucked up and outlawed anywhere I go. So I'm at the point where I'm not trying to avoid shit. I'ma just fuck you up. I'm tired of being fucked with. I don't care. Don't nobody like me no way. I don't care. So I got banned from the church for punching a motherfucker. While these niggas around here using my government name like I won't punch one of them. I punch your ass, nigga.
Like I said, talking about a month. Those big bugs looking at. Oh, how did it go?
Oh yeah, pimp. That's how girls treat you when you don't want to be their boyfriend. Y'all used to be friends. Now y'all can't even be friends. You ain't gonna be friends with the little short one. That's the one you cool with. That's the one you horse playing with. She done let her friend mark you and shit. They're gonna be doing that shit when they grown, G. That's what sent black men to interracially date. Every time you look up, you stuck with the fat bitch with 4 kids out of all the friend groups. Like, come on, man, this shit can't keep happening to me. You bitches know each other, and you bitches think I'm a sucker. And they see you with a white bitch and be like, why you date white bitches? She fat. All y'all did, I can only date fat black women. That's the only women I ever dated. Fat black bitches with 5 kids. It's a fat white bitch with no kids. Who would you choose? You think I want to deal with your hollering ass, bitch ass, scary ass son? Hell no. He gonna be bitch like his daddy. I don't like his daddy. The fuck? Fuck, I look like raising him. And then his daddy'll meet you and be hating on you. 100%. He hates your car, he hate everything about you, he mumbling shit under his breath. What makes you think his son like you? Fuck out my face. That loser will lose with his dad. Those losers will lose in a pit that you helped them lose in, bitch. And then most bitches trying to get you to raise somebody else's kids, they ain't got no money for you. They ain't got no motherfucking, what I mean by money for you, I mean, they ain't finna help you start no business. Bullshit. Because that bitch was capable of starting a business, she wouldn't be talking to your ass about being a stepdaddy. I tell you that. So she don't know shit about business. But I noticed that all you bitches out here with 17 baby daddies, it's because you don't know a motherfucking thing about business. You don't know a motherfucking thing about how business works. Because you'll know what a bad deal is the minute you see it. And you would know. Only thing on this motherfucking United States grounds right now worth putting more money into than you pay for it is a house or a car. Nothing else. It might sound cold, but that's what it is. Yeah, you probably sound like a dude and look like a dude. I know one thing, dude, but not ask. What's happening? What's happening, OG Petey? Um, I look at it like this. I ain't got nothing to say to lesbians. I'm talking to the butch. Fuck, you want to call yourself the boy? Whatever. Call yourself whatever you want. But bitch ass nigga, you gonna change that tire yourself. I can't stand that shit. It'd be 2 bitches in the car, one of them look like a boy, and they asking me to change the tire. How you think I treat men? Who be like, hey, cuz, you know how to change the tire? And they in the car with a whole bitch. Hell no, I'm not changing your tire, nigga. The fuck? You getting rewards in life that I didn't get, nigga. No. How did you get rewarded a bitch and you didn't get past the level of motherfucking handyman? Fuck you. I made it past the level of handyman. So what you need to do is you need to drop that bitch and focus on becoming a handyman, my nigga. That's just what it is, my nigga. And for that bitch, she need to pick a more handier man. I'm just telling you like that. Damn. Yeah, I believe it. That wasn't a girl. That was a dude. That nigga got like 10 kids. 10 kids with that soft ass voice. That's part of the reason I lost faith in black women. I don't say shit, but I done lost my faith in them bitches. All you bitches want is weak ass, emasculated ass fags. Why would you give that little motherfucker 17 fucking? Look at his genetics. If I was listen, grown men grow up to hate their mom and dad for their genetic choices. The ones that have less than favorable genetics, the ones that's under 5 feet, the ones that's 6 foot with a bad back. I know, cause I was blessed with good genetics. All the way up into this hair shit. People see my hair and be like, oh, dog genetics ain't good. And they see I'm 40 still moving like I'm 20. With no motherfucking issue. And I'm smarter than they ass, like I always have been. They hate that. They hate that I'm smarter than the mentally mature motherfuckers around here. And they gonna continue to hate. But instead of black women being like, damn, dude, you got some cool genetics, them hoes been competing with me and fighting with me. That's all I ever get from black women is competition and fight. This is how I date so many white, Latino, and Asian women. And then black women feel like I don't like them. I don't like the shit you do. And I don't have to tolerate this little bullshit ass game that you playing. I know ain't none of y'all playing the game. I got it. So when you gonna start begging for money? Bitch. I'm positive every day. Sometimes positivity don't look like sunshine and flowers. Sometimes positivity is somebody just telling you, shut the fuck up and do some sit-ups, dips, and crunches and squats. Get your fucking body in shape because we about to go to war. Sometimes it takes people to do that. That don't mean that they're negative. A drill sergeant's not in a bad mood. It's just that they have to get you prepared and get you ready. And it's not time to play. It's not time to ask you nicely because you've been asked nicely before. That's obvious you've been asked nicely before by the time you get to the army. Nah, I know you've been asked nicely before because we don't allow felons in here. And the people who get asked nicely in society are not the felons. So I reiterate, get your bitch ass on the ground and do the motherfucking push-ups, fag ass nigga. Weak ass niggas like you the reason why society ain't fucking making push harder, motherfucker. You're doing the push, you're pushing all the weight the men before you couldn't. Bitch ass nigga, and this is gonna get harder for the next generation. Push, motherfucker, push, push, push. So yeah, I'm in a good mood. It's got a drill sergeant nature to me. What's up, AJ? You know what I mean? What's up, Anthony? What's up, King Cloud? I see your name scrolling across the screen. I'm just doing my thing and don't want to be interrupted by some shit somebody type with their thumbs. And I assume that y'all was talking to each other anyway, because, you know what I mean? That's what it be and shit when I be ranting and doing whatever I do. Oh, what's happening, Anthony? Yeah, right. King Cloud, that was too much information. 100% Leo, AJ, what's going down, G? I know I'm not gonna respond to that weird shit the dude talking about air drying his nuts by a box fan or some shit. Nigga, don't nobody care. Do you not air dry your nuts? Oh, I forgot. Never mind. I forgot King Cloud has white hygiene habits, so he only gets 35 minutes of shower a week. Maybe you should air dry your nuts, buddy. Maybe you should. Hey. Some bitches like they cashews salty. That's just what it is. Some bitches like cashews not salty. Nuts are not naturally salty. Some people like them that way, though. You wish I was 21, nigga. Okay, Anthony. That's what's happening. Hit your joint extra hard for me. Hit the joint, nigga. Okay, AJ. You disgusting. You the one said you take 5-minute showers a day. That means that you should get your bitch something really nice for Halloween. And every other holiday, and you should really, really respect her. You know what I mean? You should buy her a car too, so can't nobody else steal your dick sucker, man. If she willing to suck on some salty nuts, man, she willing to go the extra distance. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. You happy, King Cloud? I put your mama pearl tongue right there because she's a thrill seeker. I'd be like, it's gonna cut you. She'd be like, I want to take that risk. I'm like, it's gonna swell up and it ain't gonna fit in there. What's up, Nugget? How you doing today, baby? You know I gotta come back for everything. I don't know who this Mog thought he was playing with this morning. Taking a 5-minute shower, you might as well not take a shower. You split my eyebrows. They look like this. I don't have a unibrow because I'm black. I have a unibrow bone because I'm a male. Yeah. All that being mixed shit. You got a bone like the nigga off The Simpsons, the doctor. I'm Dr. Monroe. Your shit like, Dude got mad at me because he got a big ass unibrow. And a unibrow bone to match. Dude got King Cloud. You got eyebrows like Ernie from Sesame Street. I said eyebrows. You have an eyebrow. You have one. Dude got one eyebrow. Damn. See no hair in between my eyebrow. I never even. You can tell I ain't shaved in weeks, nigga. I don't be unibrow. Hold on now, country girl. Hold on now. I'm talking about my boy AJ like that. That nigga's a hairdresser. I don't think he's dirty. I ain't never met like a barber or a beautician or a hairstylist who stank all the time. Even a little bit. The most stinkingest hairstylists I be meeting be women. They hair be stanking with all them stupid ass products and that fake shit in there. Y'all don't understand. That shit stank. That shit aggravate a man. We be wanna beat you bitches up in public. Bitch, take that shit out your head. You stanking up the whole area. Go wash that shit or something. Do something. Spray something on it. All the damn sprays y'all got in y'all fucking purse afraid to spray that fake dog hair on top of your shit. Spray that shit. God damn it. Tired of white bitches wearing weave too. You wearing dog hair on top of dog hair, bitches stink. Damn. Nobody likes the smell of that fucking hair. Damn. Letting these fear-mongering ass, lying ass niggas and white boys, y'all just be letting them run the fucking dating scene. They get all the pussy. And they always lying to y'all about who the fuck gonna rape y'all and they wanna tell y'all stink. Stinking ass bitches. They be the ones raping y'all. Why y'all stink? Stinking ass. Maybe you washed your ass more in your fucking hair, bitch. You wouldn't attract that type of man. Maybe you'd be scared to talk to you because you smell too good. And if he keep telling you what men will do to you, ask him has a man done that to him. And if you say no, because I'm a man, well, you don't know then. How the fuck you gonna tell a woman how to guard their motherfucking coochie? That's stupid, because I see white men all the time tell black women they will be systematically raped if they come down to the ghetto. And I see them move to the ghetto and make Steph Currys and Blake Griffins. I don't see them getting robbed. I see them bitches getting more babies. I see them bitches moving on with their life. However, I do see white guys in the ghetto getting robbed. Yeah. Yeah. And they always be like, he robbed him because he was rich. No, motherfucker. The white guy on a college campus, he got robbed because he was rich or rich by association. The white guy in the ghetto, he know why the fuck he got robbed. He got robbed because he owes somebody some fucking money and he think he's slick. I don't have to pay that nigger back and got the nerve to pull back up in the ghetto. You lucky all they did was rob you. They should have shot your dumb ass. Everybody else down there getting shot. What makes your white ass any different? Or white boys do shit like fuck up niggas' cars and don't want to return the money until they finna pull up and buy some more dope. No, you not. No, you not. You got my shit took apart. You got my bitch Mazda over here took apart, my nigga. Don't pull back up over here. I'm gonna tell you just like that. Don't pull the fuck back up. I've been calling you for 3 days and you don't pick up and then you gonna pull up? I'm black. You still not gonna tell me you at the dope house? Stay black. Black people standing on the block when you pulled up. And niggas got you waiting outside for 30 minutes. You think I'm not gonna slide on you? Shit. 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 And every time, and most of the time when white boys report getting robbed in the ghetto, they mad because somebody took their little crack money. Fuck you. I paid you $600 to do my fucking timing chain. I ain't seen your ass in a month. Here you pop up like a white boy with $750. You think I'm taking that whole $750? I'm taking that whole $750, Peckerwood. Fuck you. If you'd have fixed my shit, I'd have waited till the nigga robbed you for the $750 and robbed that nigga for $1,200. Give me this, nigga. Fuck you robbed my white boy for, nigga. Hell yeah, it's like that. It's funny too, because I'm the best of the fucking best. When it came down to it, the motherfucker try to play with me like I'm the rest of the rest. You're right. Better have a check to save your neck when you come to my deck. I'm not playing with your bitch ass. When I was in the suburb, it was always a white kid trying to con me out of some money. I mean, I know where to get weed. Man, get away from me. I'm black. You think I don't know where to get weed? You think if I'm living in the suburbs, I can't just hop on the L, go to Chicago, and get some weed? Get away from me, man. That shit crazy. How y'all think the black man is the dumbest motherfucker in the room. I'm not. Even other black men think this. Nigga, if the black man is the dumbest man in the room, and you think I'm dumber than you seriously think I'm dumber than you? You don't think you think you one of the dumbest people in the room, but you still smarter than me. Are you serious? Smarter than me, who has survived the ghetto with no support. I became a mechanic with no training. You sure you smarter than me? I understudied 2 doctrines. Are you sure you're smarter than me? Sure, you can get away with stealing some shit because my mind is always focused on the bigger picture. So little shit always gets stolen from me. I don't get no fuck. It's crazy. I know what you guys want. I'm gonna give you exactly what you guys want today because I don't have time for this shit. There we go. There we go. Oh, you know it's coming. Oh, you know it's coming. You hear that? You hear that? I hear a thunder coming. Of course, I'm gonna stay safe, Anthony. I got to, bro. I got to. NIGGGR is the nigger family. Sarah's dating that little Timmy nigger at school. Oh, not this! No, Timmy nigger. That's his name. NIGGR is the nigger family. It was the mailman for me. The mailman was on their ass. But ain't my favorite niggas. Hi, Mr. Mailman. What's up, little nigga? Would you like some pancakes? Nigga, I sure would. He was loving them privileges. NIGGR, it's the nigger family. They sound like cool ass white people to me. It ain't my favorite family, the niggas. My favorite people. Niggas. Why has no white person thought of this before? Well, my last name is Nigger. You can't tell me not to use Nigger. It's my last name. Here's my ID. Look, my name's Timmy Nigger. Timothy Nigger. They call me Timmy. You know what it's like, man, to be called Nigger, man. Hey, Mom, what was your last name before you married my daddy? Oh, Nigger. Yeah, baby. Mommy was a nigger. That's Grandpa's last name? Yep, his name's Nigger. How's his name Nigger? He racist. I have no idea. His name must have been Nigger Hater, but then they forgot how to spell hater. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck happened. Look, I'm a Williams now. No longer a nigger. Graduated. For the bitch that graduated into the nigger family, good luck. NIGGR, nigger family. I will open these. These look like they good too. My problem with them is they say Big Cheesy on them. Told you I'm the only nigga in Wisconsin that don't fucking want cheese on everything. Yeah, jalapeno cheddar. These plain ones gonna be good though. These bitches gonna be smacking. I like plain chips. The older I get, the more I be sitting around being retarded like Radio. Radio like French fries. I like French fries too, Radio. Radio like potato chip. I like potato chip too. Does Radio like thick ass bitches? What? I like thick ass bitches too. Radio like skinny bitches too. I like skinny bitches. You just like bitches, Radio? Yeah, I just like bitches too. I don't even care how they look. You can look like me as long as you got a nice personality. I don't give a fuck how pretty a bitch is. A bitch could be motherfucking Miss Continental champion of all 7 continents. This bitch got one time to start talking slick and she can get the fuck away from me. For you, my friend. No for me. No for me. I don't taking that shit from no bitch. Because I'm not taking that shit from no man. If you ever taking that shit from that bitch, her daddy gonna thinking he giving you that shit. Gonna lead to you punching a bunch of motherfuckers. And I punch a bunch of motherfuckers in my day. I punch so many motherfuckers. My hands no shape the same. My hand shape different now from punching motherfuckers. So when God bring me up, he gonna be like, why'd your hands look like that? I'm gonna be like, I punch you motherfuckers. He gonna be like, I know, I wanna see you do you admit it. I'll be like, I admit it, I punch you motherfuckers. I know this white dude from somewhere. I know I seem like I'm being racist and white people look alike, but I know this white dude from some fucking where. And he keeps staring at me. This motherfucker, he spent 48 hours motherfucker's face from some. He was a correctional officer. Fucker. It is. He need to move on with his motherfucking life. I might have been fucking one of his white sisters or daughter or something. I don't know, nigga. You better move on with your motherfucking life, though. So I'll fuck you up. You got a job for me? Cause don't look like you got no job for me. I showed y'all what happened when niggas walk up on construction sites. They get a bottle of water and we're not hired right now. But if you white or Mexican, you can just walk on that motherfucker like I need a job. They're gonna be like, we got a hard head and invest for you. We sitting around because we not finding workers. These black people don't want to work. No, they never want to work. And if they actually work, you're not giving them the y'all. Because you give them the y'all, then you're not having no y'all. I don't have no y'all. I'm getting the work done. Nobody having a y'all. And they kill me with that shit. Cause all of y'all buildings is founded. Y'all found these motherfuckers. I mean, y'all just put y'all name on it. That mean niggas with the original construction workers. What the fuck you mean we can't do construction work? We was doing it in slavery. What the fuck you mean we can't do construction work? Are you serious? Out of all the shit you're gonna assume black people can't do, construction work is the one you're gonna assume. The motherfuckers who built the world. The motherfuckers who built the temples in fucking Egypt, America, and everywhere else around the world. The motherfuckers who built the oldest churches everywhere around the world. The motherfuckers who built the oldest libraries and government buildings. You telling me we built the original fucking road? You telling me we taught Alexander the Great how to build a motherfucking road? And y'all be bragging about motherfucking Roman this, Roman that, and Roman construct, Roman concrete, and Roman this and Roman that. But ain't no nigga qualified to be no construction worker. Are you fucking serious? This shit crazy. We done built this motherfucking country. Every fucking piece of it. Motherfuckers came along and they added some shit. Yeah. And they maintenance the shit, but we started the infrastructure. Hold on. Anyway, you know what? Let me get back to doing what I'm doing. That shit over there ain't none of my business. I don't call no police. I don't need no motherfucking police. I promise you I don't. Listen, they making video. Notice, ain't no millennials making videos about being scared of no YNs. We gonna fuck y'all up. We already are. We the nigga that's shooting y'all while y'all got a switch, thinking you go, bow, bow. Now you shot in the neck, and they like, he was a good kid. OG's going right back to work like it ain't shit. The nigga from the 70s trying to tell on us. You think you go gunfight with the YNs and not go to jail? Hell yeah, nigga, same way we gunfight with y'all bitch ass. And our fathers, nigga. Bring it. Bitch. We done lived through 12 gauges. We done lived through duct taped up Mac 11s, Mac 10s, nigga, all with 9mm. We'll stick it to you boys. What y'all wanna do? Cause we ain't playing with no YNs. And we ain't gonna never play with you bitch ass nigga. Ain't nobody scared of you niggas. Y'all can't even fight. Feminine ass niggas, y'all don't even have Adam's apples. Ain't nobody scared of y'all. Of course, Gen X scared of y'all. They secretly scary. They scared of the baby boomers. I'm from the generation used to fuck the baby boomers up. And they be like, they jumping on the old man. They jumping on an old person. They just want to fight me because I'm old. Why don't they fight somebody their age? I'm gonna tell you why we started whooping their ass even though they 20 years our senior. And when we started whooping their ass, you know what I mean? We was 15, 16. So motherfucker wasn't shit but 25, 30. They could have ran that fade back. But by the time we was 15, 16, we was too much. We ain't play that shit. We the reason why the GDs don't run the streets no more. We the reason why the Vice Lords don't run the streets no more. They don't run shit, nigga. The cliques run shit, nigga. Niggas claim to be GD because that's what their family was. Fuck you talking about? They was initiating niggas in gangs and making you hand over social security cards, nigga. We ain't do none of that shit. They tried to open them books back up and do it to us, nigga, back in 2000, nigga, and got they bitch ass shot the fuck up because we don't play that shit, bro. Ain't nobody calling the police on no YN. I'm the original YN that they was calling the police on, nigga. I'm an old man. They still calling the police on me. I'm the nigga that YNs call the police on so they can do what they want to do. Because I kill your little Kia riding ass. With no hesitation, bitch. So roll up. Your gun already better be out your purse, Mr. YN. Y'all just like scary ass Generation X. Y'all some bitches. Y'all ain't gonna pick on no motherfucking body y'all size. And ain't nobody y'all size. Y'all the little motherfuckers in case y'all ain't looked the fuck around. And everybody talk that shit about millennials. Y'all ain't gonna do shit. And you see the riot that millennials had. We had a riot so bad we pushed back the National Guard, nigga. We don't play that shit. National Guard full of Gen X boomers and 90s babies. It was some millennials there, but they was like, nigga, I'm not going there. To my generation, no, I ain't showing up. The Hot Boys No Limit, I ain't showing up on them niggas. Nah, I show up on NBA YoungBoy any motherfucking day. I show up on LL Cool J any motherfucking day. I will slap Kumo D bitch ass on sight, nigga. But you showing up on Lil Wayne and Eminem generation, I don't know, man. I don't know. Jerry Springer generation, I don't know, man. They burnt down a gas station, nigga. You know how dangerous it is to burn down a gas station? That place is flammable and it has a chamber up under it that's basically compressed gas. It's gas. Anytime you sit gas in a cup, right, and then start a fire above it, it's always a chance this cup can combust. They didn't get no fuck. The millennials are setting gas stations on fire all over the fucking nation. We do. I realized, when I seen that shit, I was like, damn, my generation reckless. We be tearing shit up. And then Gen X, you could tell they retarded. They're like the millennials talking shit about us. We our parents. No, the fuck you not. If you were born in 1970 and I was born in 1980, how the fuck are you you had a child at 10? That was known for your generation. Y'all just known to have kids at 10. Listen to yourself, you stupid bitch. Our parents were the baby boomers, nigga. Our parents were y'all parents. Y'all the parents of the 90s babies. Cause y'all some whores. I swear to God, y'all women some whores, and the dudes think it's okay to have kids. Then none of y'all want to raise y'all kids. Y'all all had kids and then brought them back home. Then ran out to do freaking and get weak ass jobs. Y'all still got weak ass jobs. None of y'all business owners, except the multi-billionaires in your generation. Them only motherfuckers own business. And tell me this. Do you think Tesla's an actual business? Do you think Facebook is an actual fucking business? Do you think that shit is actually a business? Man, listen. I hurt y'all motherfucking feelings. Gen X a bunch of... Y'all got the participation trophy while y'all talking shit about the 90s, babies. What the fuck were y'all ever good at? And the baby boomers ain't did shit but smoke crack. Every single person they've had that's famous been a crackhead. Except Jay-Z. He y'all last fucking hope. He the last baby boomer that ain't fired up no crack. Him and Lawrence Fishburne. And I don't think Fishburne is a boomer. He might be a little bit older. And I'm telling you now, one of you niggas ain't smoke crack. Every one of you niggas, from Wesley Snipes to Barack Obama to Hulk Hogan, y'all was all smoking crack. And y'all mad at the next generation because you threw your life away being a crackhead. Everybody told you that shit wasn't cool when you was smoking crack. Why the fuck you think I'm supposed to give you some props for it when you half-ass off of crack of being a parent? Don't smoke crack, folks. And as for Gen X, them undercover ass crackhead / cocaine addict / Pookie from New Jack City acting motherfuckers, even the white people, they all undercover dough fiends. And transsexuals. All Gen X. Them motherfuckers live like superheroes. And they change it to their super trainee costume at night and go toot up all the evil cocaine. Goofy motherfuckers. And Gen X got a couple secrets that you guys want to tell us a couple secrets that the 90s babies are telling us now? The fact that you're having fucking threesomes with your kids and your significant other behind your baby mother's or father's back. Go ahead. Let's talk about why the 90s baby's so fucking weird. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about Gen X having straight sex in front of their kids. In their kids' room making them watch. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about how happy that made y'all. How it made you orgasm even more. You fucking pedophile ass fucking loser. That whole generation full of secret ass weirdos, secret ass pedophiles. And they mad that the world is cracking down on pedophiles. That's why you don't hear shit from Gen X. Because they all pedophiles. Just like the baby boomers. But the baby boomers, at least they can hide behind crack. And be like, crack is the reason I did this. Gen X, what they gonna say? Oh, I was high on cocaine. I was depressed. Oh, you sold your kids to the baby boomers. That's what you did. And then lied about it. To everybody. While y'all put the millennials out and let them be homeless. And motherfucking 16, 17 paying for an apartment so you can molest your kids in private. Tell the fucking truth. Tell the fucking truth. Let's talk about what kind of parent y'all really are. The type of parent that seen your friends finna molest your kids and said nothing, just left them alone with them and knew it happened. And said nothing so you can keep a babysitter. So you can keep going to work and then getting off work and using your cocaine on the weekends. Tell them the truth. Tell them the fucking truth. Tell them why these fucking weirdos is mad at everybody. And you fucking weirdos is mad at everybody. You need to open your weirdo ass mouth and tell what the fuck happened. Because we don't know what fully happened. The shit's just now coming to the surface in the past year. This shit is new, what I'm talking about. So I need that generation to speak the fuck up so we can get this shit over with. I ain't on none of that. Let's embarrass these motherfuckers. Come on with it. We can embarrass them and the boomers. The millennials is old enough to run the government or whatever else y'all need us to do. Even though y'all threw us away just to take our fucking jobs. How y'all gonna throw us away and team up with the same motherfuckers who was molesting y'all at school, at church, at home? They got a whole secret society above you. How dare you yield to them? And couldn't put two in. How dare you be too stupid to put two and two together to realize the millennials been fighting them the whole time? Nigga, they tried that shit with us, nigga. We ain't going. We speak up. Don't fucking touch me. Cause I'm gonna call the police and tell the police, you fucking touch me. And if they don't do nothing, I'm gonna kill. It's the motherfucking truth. That's why that buffer wheel popping up. That's why that buffer wheel popping up and shit. Is this shit the motherfucking truth? And that's the truth about it. And that's why these motherfucking 90s babies and these motherfucking 2000 babies, that's why the fuck they separate from y'all and don't trust y'all with their motherfucking kids. And y'all like, why you won't let me be a grandparent? Cause you's a fucking creepo, creep. 100% a fucking creep. You knew about everything that was happening because it happened to you. And you didn't prevent it from happening to them. That's why they don't trust you. And everybody wondering why your daughter's daughter looks like your ex-boyfriend. Everybody's wondering. And wonder why you can't be trusted with the baby until the baby can talk. I wonder why. I wonder what the fuck you did to fuck up your trust with that person. Don't act like they love you because they need your help. That's a big misconception. And y'all and Gen X mad at the millennials see that. The 90s babies only fuck with y'all because they need y'all fucking help. And that's the truth about it. If you want their parent and the only motherfucker that could help them, they would be far the fuck away from you. Far away from your ass. I feel y'all. I understand. I fucking understand. I understand how they started making money on the internet and their parents took the accounts, most of them. That's how most of these baby boomers and Gen X's got popular in the account. They use their motherfucking kids. And it was originally their kids' account. But it was on some, I'm an adult, you gonna give me the password. Which is why we don't see none of the 90s babies, none of them early 2000 babies really on social media. Like famous on social media when they could have been back when they was 15, 14 and they understood how this shit worked. That's what happened. I ain't had time to look at the situation. I've been too busy struggling and homeless and fucked up. By the way, they won't let me work even when I go to college. But that's my whole generation. But that's the consequence I got when you stepped up into my spot. Had you not stepped up into my spot and I was able to get a job and work, I could have been setting a new standard in the world right now. I'd have had my shit together. I could have been a senator, congressman, a lawyer. But I never had the funds to do so. So I can't change shit in society. And that's the case with most of my generation. We couldn't change shit in society because when y'all turned 13, they gave y'all jobs that they promised us at 26. And then we couldn't get them jobs. We couldn't even get the fallback jobs. Shit crazy. And the same shit they told us we needed a degree for, the 90s babies didn't need no degree for. Neither did the baby boomers. For instance, my generation was told you need at least a high school diploma to work at McDonald's. And in order to work as the grill cook, you need at least a year of experience. These motherfuckers walk in and get right on grill cook at 14. Notice, when you see a supervisor at McDonald's, they're never a millennial. It's always the generation before the millennials. You be like, what? Let me tell you something. The youngest millennials is kicking 40. The oldest of us in our 50s. So when you see that 60-year-old motherfucker at McDonald's with gray hair, come on, I ain't old, you're not old, I am. You can get the fuck out. They are Gen X. That's how much of losers their generation is. And you wonder why you don't see them in public. You see them, you just don't recognize them. They trying to hide. And they not hideable. Fucking losers. They all look like witches and warlocks. Their bodies falling apart. Losers. And they didn't tell you in 2008 why the economy really collapsed. It collapsed because workers were refusing to work. I was born in 88. Let's do the math. 98, I was 10. 2008, I was 20. The economy was collapsing by the time I was 20. Okay? So you telling me 5 years is all it took is for lazy workers for it to collapse? No. No. Let me tell you who collapsed the economy. The generation before that. Both of them. Because the baby boomers smoke dope, work in the factories, and get fired before they can get tenure. And these motherfucking Gen X motherfuckers sit in McDonald's jobs their whole fucking life. Half-ass working and the production is stagnated, so that at the end of the year, these motherfuckers gotta ask for a tax break because these motherfuckers can't count. They done do way too much goddamn food. They not putting up the deals in time so they can, the deals come out so they can save the pack, motherfucker. It's just like selling crack. But you motherfuckers, y'all not moving the pack correctly. And y'all wonder why McDonald's and Burger King so fucking rich. They get a government subsidy at the end of the year because they hired all them lazy people. Then the 90s baby stepped up right to be lazy. They don't even let you use the Wi-Fi. You can't even ask them bitches to customize the order. And they so fucking dumb that they can't count either. Hand them a solid 20 and your total was $18.75. Bet you get a $5 bill back. Who am I to be like, hey, I'm not gonna say nothing. What be tripping me out is they still got a job next week. Like, what? This motherfucker, I know for sure your register short because you can't count. Their favorite line is, you gotta have direct change. We ain't got no change in the drawer. So how y'all ain't got no change in the drawer? Somebody got direct change for what the fuck they paid for. And it's 6 o'clock. So y'all been open since 10 o'clock. The lobby don't open till 11. Okay, 11. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours. You tell me you ain't got no change? 7 hours. You don't have no change, Jack. Okay, cool. What's my total? $12.87. Here's $13, buddy. Fucking idiots. Then you call corporate, and corporate like, that's not supposed to happen. Why do you think it's happening? You guys think it's because you told millennials they need a college fucking degree to work here? And just let everybody else just walk the fuck on? You gonna tell the one generation that was paying attention in school that they can't work here. Wow. Because ain't nobody else paying attention in school. The boomers graduated basic motherfucking education. Gen X graduated. All they had to do was show up. The millennials is where we start seeing dropouts because motherfucker actually had to prove that they could do the work. A lot of us, we weren't dropouts because we couldn't do the work. It's just we never got along with a teacher. And that's 75% of your grade. So you'll never pass until you kiss the teacher's ass. So you'll be back one day to kiss the teacher's ass. And they mad that we never went back to school to kiss their ass. We just started businesses. Like, fuck it. The millennials is the most motherfucking uneducated rich people in the fucking world. We the only people with 11 years of school experience and made $200,000 last year. Meanwhile, these other motherfuckers. Shit, I'm a homeless millennial. I own 2 motherfucking vehicles, 4 motherfucking motorcycles. I'm definitely overachieving. Why you don't get a house? Because they all owned by dope-fiend ass baby boomers. I'm not finna pay them niggas so they can smoke crack and not fix my motherfucking water heater. I'm not finna pay them niggas to be in a room or house with their buddies to smoke crack so they can watch me and steal my shit. Hell no, nigga. Fuck you. Especially when you charge it an SSI check. The average SSI check is about $1,000. The average rent is $1,500. Motherfucker can't afford to stay no goddamn where. Until you live with a motherfucking 90 OD. This motherfuckers with jobs that got roommates. How you expect a motherfucker with SSI not to, you know what I mean? And then because you don't give a fuck about them, you gonna group everybody on SSI in the same motherfucking house. You can't do that. You can't do that because this country got a bad habit of taking care of crackheads. Don't nobody want to live with your crackhead ass cousin. Don't nobody want to live around no fucking crackheads, my nigga. I don't give no fuck if they are human. They don't act like it. It's always some bullshit around crackheads. It's never peace and quiet. It's always some shit missing, some shit stolen, a fight, drama, motherfucker at the house late night, motherfucker running in now, police coming here for domestic violence. Like, come on, man. Don't nobody want to stay around that shit. And you expect me to give you all of my income to stay here around this bullshit. I can't even sleep in this motherfucker. Every time I turn around, it's a fight. Then somebody showed up to shoot a crackhead the other day. In the house for it. You letting dude stay here and he owe the dope dealers up the block money. Look, them niggas standing outside right now, AKs and shit out, making a rap video. They gonna clap this dumbass nigga. But he trying to hide in the house. That mean they gonna have to shoot up the house. They YNs, they ain't millennials. These niggas pussies. They ain't finna kick no door and run in this motherfucker. They gonna shoot from the street. They don't even know what room this nigga in. Here you is, charging me all my motherfucking money. So if I don't know if I'm live, but my comments never. There they go. There they go. I'll be I'll be playing Street Fighter later. Shit, fighting the motherfucking system with YouTube. Like fucking buffering every fucking man. Anytime I try to talk about something real. That's why I be sitting here in silence and I don't be having to talk about, man, because I'm really a politically active motherfucker. And my political statements don't just benefit black people. They benefit everybody. And they don't want that type of information out there. How you doing, Lord Chuck? Song, sing, soprano. What's happening? Yep, you right. Can't keep a job, so I hear voices. So I deserve to live outside. You right. What else? Yeah, YouTube be hating. You remember I got kicked out the church a few months ago? What'd I get kicked out for? True, listening to you, true. Instead of making fun of me for hearing voices, why aren't you helping me? Why ain't you requested that to your senators and your lawyers, your congressmen and your aldermen? You gonna let me stay out here and hear voices? Okay. Not only that, you gonna tease me about it. Yeah. Tease me about hearing voices. That's cool. But that's what I chose, to hear voices. I chose this. One day I was like, let me channel these inner voices and see what's going on. That's what happened. Yup. I begged for a mental disability. I was just asking for it being born. It's cool, Anthony. I ain't never been called retarded by nobody but retarded people. So I don't. I mean, I don't get no fuck. And people they like be like, you retarded, because they finna try to take advantage of me in some way, and they can't take advantage of me. And don't try to fuck with my security, because I'm a Leo. I know that's the first way you damage a motherfucker, by making them feel insecure. And you won't make me feel insecure. Not one fucking bit. I'm gonna tell you that right fucking now. Insecure is not something I'm gonna do about myself. No matter how the fuck you feel. God could have made me with a 2-inch dick and I'll still be this secure. Promise you. I don't need these 8 inches to feel how I feel. You know why? Because I'd be like, bitch, I still got my nut and I still fucked you. And I ain't gonna sit around and cry about some shit that I can't fucking control. I can't control my hair loss. The fuck am I cry for? Do you see me like other YouTubers? Do you have to tell me take off my hat? No, motherfucker. In the wintertime, I won't be taking off my hat because I don't rock the bald spot in front of y'all all motherfucking season. I told y'all the reason why I got my motherfucking hair in the first place is so it keeps my head from being cold. But other than, I don't get no fuck. I mean, I really thought you were talking to one of those Carnival Cruise passengers, but I didn't even buy a ticket. I don't give a fuck. Sitting here smoking. Y'all can pull that motherfucker on off, Jack. I don't even want to buy no ticket. What y'all be expecting is a fine coat of coonery from me. And you won't get it. I ain't got no coonery for you. Come over here looking for that shit. Don't come over here looking for no coon shit, boy. I ain't got no coon shit for you. And I know usually the new black guy on the scene does a lot of killing, chucking, and jiving. I'm not getting ready to do none of that. Kiss my ass. I beg your fucking pardon. Fuck do you want me to do? Beg your fucking pardon. Fuck do you think you're talking to, motherfucker? I need me some Dale Earnhardt glasses. So I look cool when I drives my Chevy. Thinking about buying no Chevy. Yeah, man, I've been thinking about it. I just can't stop thinking about it. Fuck, I want to go Chevy. You know, I thought about buying a Dodge. But I'm sick of these fuckers trying to overcharge me. And I really don't give a damn at this point in time. I'm glad you're back, CJ. You know it. It's another blunt. Oh shit. Weird ass white dude staring and shit again. I got you, homie. Okay. Oh, what's about oh, I didn't even see that question. What about social media? Um and social media is it's it's only a mess because they trying to clean up the millennials, and I'm telling you the truth. We the only ones that's like really saying bullshit that they don't like. Ain't nobody else participating in our bullshit. They reset TikTok and everybody try to act like they didn't know. And we was like, they reset TikTok, and everybody was like, oh yeah, they did reset TikTok. They did. And we was like, something weird about motherfucking Twitter now too. It's a fucking porn site. Oh, yup. That was going on. What the government waiting for to see is the millennials gonna snap about it. We not. We don't get no fuck. We are dead and gone. Our fighting years is over. Nobody want to fight with us. Everybody wanted this shit to go where the fuck is headed. So the words of every millennial out there, see you bitches in hell. It's that simple. I'm a millennial. Of course I'm using social media. It's my fucking job. It's the only job I have left in the fucking economy. I'm a mobile mechanic now, but I'm being phased out of being a mobile mechanic. How do you get phased out of your own business when Mexicans do it for $40? I do pads and rotors for $100, my nigga. And that's a dirt cheap ass price. For you to bring your bitch ass to this country and do them for $40, fuck you. Now everybody expects $40. It's cool. You can have it. Cause that's a good business tactic to you. Selling shit from up under the niggas who got something left. Every single industry that niggas dominated has been stolen from us. We're the original construction workers, carpenters, electricians, plumbers. We were the first mechanics. You can't do shit when you black. As soon as black people come to work every day and make this a suitable job and a suitable industry for motherfuckers to rely on, here come everybody else. Here come the government. That shit is crazy. It even happens in fucking rap. You can't even have fun as a black person without the government coming to regulate that shit. And then everybody act like niggas is lazy or something. Like that, come on, man. You can't be that ignorant to think that's what's going on. And if you that fucking dumb, you part of the problem. Also, I want to say I'm jealous of you. I'm jealous of any motherfucker too dumb to understand what the fuck is going on. Hell yeah, I'm jealous of you. I wish I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I wish days were just days to me. I wish I could ignore the fact that everybody in this country homeless except the baby boomers who are the crackheads. Maybe you can because you own a house and you don't smoke crack. And you don't feel that way. But there's too many crackhead landlords and foreigners without social security numbers in this country that own shit. And that's the truth about it. And that's why the money ain't circulating. You can feel how the fuck you want to feel. But if your economy pays nothing but illegal Mexican immigrants, what you think they do with their money? They send it back home. Or they spend it in the Mexican community. Look how rich the Mexican community has gotten. Or $40. Now, white people trying to put them out. And Mexicans like, they hating on us. And y'all want somebody to care. I'm gonna tell you why I can't care. Because like I said, I done been a carpenter, I done been an electrician, I done been a plumber, I done been a motherfucking, and now that I'm a mobile mechanic, you motherfuckers always come here and suck dick and work for nothing. I can't add sucking dick to the job, nor can I add working for nothing. Those two things I can't do. I have bills. And I don't live with 85 of my family members. Black people ain't that close. Neither is white people. We trying hard to make it as single individuals. But here you motherfuckers came and gang jumped us on the labor. And y'all did pull ahead. But the problem is, y'all still doing it. Y'all 33% of the landlords in this country, and y'all still coming here and working for $40. You refuse to call ICE on the motherfuckers who come in here for $40, even though you set up. That shit crazy. Work. We take your job, nigga. So niggas is like, how's that job working for you? Because that's niggas' job, what you got now, getting put the fuck out the country. You see, they're not trying to put us out the country no more. Now, they're not like, go back to Africa. No, now it's go back to Mexico, motherfucker. Go back to Mexico. And no, you can't own a house here. Sorry. You're going to go back to Mexico with nothing. We're going to take everything from you like we did the niggers with Black Wall Street. But you don't know that because you're racist. And niggers are going to watch it happen to you. Because you're watching it happen to them. No, 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 no. We not having nothing. We not having nothing back then. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You had your own fucking country, your own fucking land. You could let us set up Black Wall Street there. How would that have started the bombing? It could have. Could have. But what the fuck do I know? But your inadvertentness, when you coming up, Mexicans, to grab the poor people up under you, like black people was systematically doing. We was coming up, we grabbed everybody. This is why it's a big ass black and Latino community in Chicago and a big ass Asian and black community in motherfucking California. Don't play stupid. We grabbed you motherfuckers. We grabbed you motherfuckers by your bootstraps and pulled you up with us. Y'all came up and kicked us down. Y'all came up and kicked the motherfucking ladder as we was climbing. Niggas hit the ground like, holy shit, I can't believe this shit. And y'all was proud of yourself. Y'all still proud of yourself. Then y'all expect niggas to use our Negro fighting ability to get you up out of this shit. No. No. And after they done with the Mexicans, they gonna move on to the Asians. You're gonna find out just how racist white people is and how hard it is to have anything around them besides a dog and their permission. This is why we love living in the ghetto. This is why we didn't want you Mexican motherfuckers in the ghetto with us. This is exactly why. We don't want you in the ghetto with us because you're going to bring white people that you love so much. And look what you have done. You have brought the white man to the ghetto with us. Fuck. He found out we was having fun. He said, are those niggers having fun down there? Hey! What are you niggers doing? I told you they having fun. They partying. They doing Cinco de Mayo every weekend. Look at that Rome. He's drinking the beer. Little do you know, the white man looked up like, wait a minute, S.A., why is your house bigger than mine? Why is your car nicer than mine? Oh, calm down, Hans. I know you're thinking. No, it's not like that, Hans. Yeah, it's like that. Council of white people. Yeah, so I like to report the Mexicans. What are the Mexicans doing? They're moving on up. They're on the east side. They finally got their piece of the pie. Have you seen these motherfuckers? Have you seen them? Oh, they own a lot of diesel trucks. Hey, man, why are you snitching? He's threatening me. You hear him? He's threatening. Yeah, they're threatening us now. Huh. Well, you know what time it is. Time for cold white power. They'll be with you in a minute. Why are you stealing my uncle? Because he's illegal. Sorry, buddy. We're going to steal some of your kids. You forced to go back to Mexico. And we're going to create a no reentry policy. As soon as y'all done putting the rest of the white people out. And white people just want you to put the white people out so they ain't got to pay to come get them white people. Because they told them white people don't go down there. They were already warned. Nigga, they finna turn Mexico to a fucking swamp. And they just took the cartel to war. Ooh, y'all finna see oppression like you never seen before. Y'all finna have American police there. Man, wait till you see how racist white people is. Oh, man. Let me tell you something about a white person with a blue suit on while the sirens is flashing and their adrenaline pumping. They don't hear shit. They don't hear shit. And everything a threat. Y'all will be shot. This shit's finna get crazy for you. Y'all don't have enough guns to fight off the cartel. How you gonna fight off a police force? No, you're not understanding. The cartel fighting the policia. What, 7 policia in the same area? 12 policia, 8 on the shift? Get the fuck out of here. No, it's more than that, motherfucker. Okay. We got 1,000 officers assigned to every single fucking district. 1,000 officers on regular payroll. We got about another 2,000 substitute officers just waiting for their opportunity, I promise you. We got officers all around this bitch. Okay. But that's just for policing niggas. But they finna stop policing niggas because Donald Trump flinching like he finna give niggas a motherfucking check that he gave to Indians. And they gonna need somebody else to oppress. Oh man, the Mexicans is finna get it. And they make it so bad, they finna group the Indians and the Arabs right in there with them. Y'all think y'all finna slide. Your oil money ain't gonna mean shit here. That shit finna get crazy for you. Watch this. Watch this. You're gonna see why black people were so broke. Then you're gonna have to work for them same black people you were talking shit to. You won't be the cashier at the corner store this time. Oh no, you're gonna be that motherfucker gotta stand at the door. So remember all them broke ass motherfuckers jokes. Remember that. And if